Tasha, and I will be doing the reading for the sign of Pisces. Hi, Pisces placements. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back, baby. What's up? So this reading, like I said, will be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and North Node. Okay, so this is your love read for 2026, love and money for 2026. We're going to see what is going on in the energy for my Pisces placements. All right, y'all, let me just get myself together. Get this chat up, okay? Let's get into it. Ooh. Okay, so we're gonna, hey, Bethany Elliott. So we're gonna be going into the, what is this called? Modern Witch Tarot. Yeah. This is called the Modern Witch Tarot. How you doing, Nikita and Bethany Elliott? So Modern Witch Tarot is where we're going for the Pisces read. And we're going to also go into the Mirror X Money Deck Volume 2. Hold on, y'all. Let me go grab my candle. I forgot I used all my candle. How y'all doing? Y'all doing good today? What's today? Wednesday. Happy Hump Day! Happy Hump Day. Hey, Roy Vine. What's up? Uzo. Hey. No, you did not miss the Pisces reading. I haven't even started yet. Hey, Fierce Soul. So let's kick it off with prayer. Let's go ahead and start with that. Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine creator. Oh, I probably shouldn't use this. But I can try. I try not to burn my little thing here. Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine creator. I ask for clear, honest messages on behalf of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and North Node by way of Holy Spirit. What is it that you have for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, North Node by way of Holy Spirit? In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So shall it be. Let it be so. I thank you, Ashe. Okay, now we ready to go. Got my little jogging suit. You know me. Me in black, baby. Me in black. My favorite color. Hey, Slave Princess. Happy Hump Day. All right, so let's get into it. So let's see what Holy Spirit has. Now, y'all know this deck is new. And my shuffling is trash. I be trying so hard. And I promise you, it is trash. That's better. Oh my goodness. I hope y'all had a really, I thought I was going to be on here at around noon for lunch, child. I've been so frustrated all day. Do you hear me? You know, I hate car crashes. They just throw your whole life off. My life has been just off. Every time I made plans, ain't nothing been going right this whole week. From going to the doctor, unexpected visits, being on the phone 11 times. Hey, Nancy. Oh, thank you so much, baby. Oh, my goodness. Okay, that's good. That was a good one. That was a good shuffle for me. Hey, Tanya. Kelly, how you doing? All right, what's going on in love for Pisces 2026? What is it that we need to know for Pisces in love 2026, Spirit? What is going on with the Pisces in love? Let's see what we starting off with. High Priestess is in reverse. Okay. Thank you. I'm in good spirits. I try to be. I'm trying to be in good spirits. Positive. Holy Spirit, what you got for Pisces in love for 2026? Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, North Node. What is it that they got to look forward to, Spirit? In love. High Priestess in reverse. The Nine of Wands is in reverse. Boy, me and my little casty hand here. I'm going to just pick the rest the other way. Hold on. All right, let's get 3 more, Holy Spirit. Thank you. All right, so we got the High Priestess in reverse, 9 of Wands in reverse, the Magician in the upright. Ooh, Ace of Wands is in the upright. 7 of Swords is in the upright. Oh, what's going on? Well, with the High Priestess here, somebody wants to talk. They want to tell you their secrets. But so in order for them to come in and tell secrets and talk, all impulsive, they need you to let your guard down. Somebody's been heavily trying to manifest a brand new beginning to talk to you. They want to talk. Somebody needs you to let your guard down, Pisces. They want to talk to you. They're very eager to tell you some secrets that they have going on. There's been, like I said, this is somebody who's been trying to manifest you very much so with the Magician here. They feel like they have all the tools they need to manifest you back into their life. And here with the Ace of Wands, this is somebody who wants to birth something new with you. Now, Pisces, this is very phallic. They could also want to have sex with you, but you might want to be careful with this person talking about they want to come in and tell you secrets and manifest, because the Ace of Wands is followed by the 7 of Swords. Somebody wants to... okay, I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, but it feels like somebody wants to manipulate you again. That's the feeling I'm getting. Yeah, I want to manifest Pisces. I want to talk to them. I want them to let their guard down so I can manipulate them. And they may be trying to manipulate you through sex. You see what I'm saying? So let's talk about it. I don't like it. I'm already not liking the energy. Okay, so let's talk about it. How you doing, Lynette and Nathan? Okay, you said, okay, we're going to let you go. You have a good day. All right. Anybody who does not agree, please just exit stage left. We do not argue with trolls or your beliefs. This is not the place nor the forum. So thank you. Have a blessed day. Let's talk about the High Priestess here. High Priestess in reverse. So, High Priestess in reverse. Holy Spirit, what you got for the High Priestess? High Priestess in reverse is being clarified by the Judgment in the upright. Ace of Pentacles in the upright. 4 of Cups is in the upright. This is somebody who really wants to resurrect the relationship with you here with Judgment. This is somebody who wants a redo in y'all's relationship. That's why they want to talk to you with the High Priestess in reverse. This is somebody, though, they want to resurrect, but they ain't really got much to offer you. This is somebody who is in Page of Pentacles energy. I'm going to be honest with you. They may want to resurrect the relationship, but by them being a Page energy, this may be somebody who the first time y'all was in a relationship, they gave you very little anyway. You see what I'm saying? Like, they didn't really offer you much. It was real surface level stuff here. And here with the 4 of Cups, it's like you don't really want to do it again. You know how sometimes it's like, been there, done that. That's the energy that I'm getting. Been there, done that. I don't want to resurrect it. So while they want to resurrect the relationship, you're like, well, you only gave a little bit the first time. And I'm going to be honest with you. Don't want to hear it. Talk to the hand. I'm not listening. Her shirt even says over it. You don't want to really look at anything that they want to offer you. Let's talk about the 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands is being clarified by the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. They're going to come in and make an offer anyway with that Knight of Pentacles. This is somebody who's coming in. Now, this is an offer that I like to say goes nowhere. Okay. And the Ace of Swords is here in reverse. Yeah, this is an offer that goes nowhere. This is somebody who wants to come in. This is like seed building, but it really is standing still. So they want you to let your guard down so that they can come in and like start something with you. And what they want to do is just try to I don't know what secret they have. Or what is it that they want to talk to you about? Because see, the High Priestess is about talking. Instead of being closed off and keeping secrets, you word vomit. You know what I'm saying? Here with the 10 of Swords in reverse, they want to take swords out of your back. They want to make an offer. I don't think it's going to do much of an offer though. So don't get super excited, Pisces. This is somebody who says they want to take the swords out of your back because they're tired of you leaving them out in the cold. Here with the 5 of Pentacles in the upright. How you doing, Ashley? What's up, Vontigo Smith? And self-made maid. Okay, so here it is. Excuse me. All right, so here with the Five of Pentacles, this is somebody who you have left out in the cold, right? And it's over. It's already over here with the Ace of Swords in reverse. This is my real death card. This is one of them times. So whoever this is, you decided, Pisces, you're not doing the breakup to make up. I'm not doing the breakup to make up. You're not going to come in here and we're going to talk about it and just keep doing breaking up and making up. We're not doing it. So they want to take swords out of your back and you're just not interested. You are like, I'm going to be honest with you. See how they're outside of a building or a home? It's like when you put somebody completely out of your house or home. So it's almost like you're out of their life. Then you put somebody completely out of your life and you don't want them back in. And it did say you're closed off. And with the Ace of Swords, you meant what you were saying. That's the truth. The truth is I meant what I said. I'm not lying about that. We're done. So let's talk about the Magician here. Magician here is in the upright. This is somebody who, regardless of what you say, though, Pisces, they want to manifest you back into their world. So let's get into it. Let's talk about the Magician in the upright. Magician here in the upright. Magician in the upright. Please, Holy Spirit, what you got for the Magician here in the upright? Magician in the upright is being clarified by the Five of Cups in the upright. The World is in the upright and the Ace of Pentacles. This is somebody who, like, they want to manifest you. But this is somebody who, I'm not taking personal questions, sweetheart. With the Five of Cups, this is someone who is in a lot of regret. They regretted, like, knocking the cups over. See how they're looking at this now? They may, whoever this is, because they're the ones who keep saying they want to take the swords out of your back. It's like they knocked over the cups when it came to dealing with you. And here with the World in the upright, they're the reason why you don't want to invest. I'm covering up because you don't have no clothes on. So here it is, here with the World, you've closed out the cycle and they're in regret. So they're trying to manifest you back, even though it's like, it's over. You close the cycle. This is somebody you're just not given to. See, you're closed off. Ace over, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You're not giving any more of this, your energy. Money is energy. I'm not giving you any more of my money. I'm not giving you any more of my time. You don't get any more of my energy. So it's all the way over. Now, this person, it seems, wants to cross a bridge that they burnt down. You know how they say, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how people say, okay. You know how people say, don't burn a bridge that you may want to go back and cross later? That's what I'm saying. So let's talk about it here. Seven of Wands is in reverse. Please clarify, Holy Spirit, this Ace of Wands in the upright. So Seven of Wands, this is somebody who wants to start over and they're actually feeling quite defeated because they can't just come back like that. It don't work like that. They want to come back and it just doesn't work like that. They want to reverse the Tower. But see, they left. See, they want to birth something with you, but there was a time when they walked away from you. They walked away because they felt like anywhere would be better than being with you, Pisces. Now, I don't know what is going on, but like I said, they backstabbed you. They left. Anywhere was better than being with you, but now they're sad because they want to reverse the Tower. And it's like you have high boundaries. And so they're defeated because now I want to come back. I know I walked away, but now I want to come back. So in other words, somebody's sad because you won't allow your life to be a revolving door. Let's talk about the Seven of Swords here in the upright. Holy Spirit, what do you have for the Seven of Swords? Thank you. Seven of Swords in the upright is being clarified by death in reverse. See, there it is again. Somebody does not want this cycle to be closed out. They just do not want to do it. They don't want it. Please, please, please is what they're saying. This is somebody who was very manipulative with the Seven of Swords. They already did a lot to you behind your back. Left you weak. Whatever they did, this is somebody who did a lot behind your back. They didn't persevere. They didn't have enough energy to keep the relationship strong and going. You know how like when you put in effort, you build a strong foundation with somebody. This is somebody who did not do that. Okay. Hey, Queen Shay. All right. And Chariot is in reverse. Child. How many times they gonna say they want to come back? Every card that says come back, they have it. Now they got Death in reverse, Chariot in reverse, Tower in reverse. You know, this person really wants back in your life. They do. They want to travel back to you to reverse the tower, but see, you're done giving. You don't give any more time or energy. Happy 2026, Queen Shay. All right, welcome. You said, oh, Troy. Who's Troy? Oh, well, we got rid of him. Or did we? I don't know. Oh, you said judging people. Oh, no, we can get rid of him too. Yeah, we ignore trolls in 2026. Waste of energy to give them any time or attention. Hello, Hierophant is in reverse. Yeah, you don't want to get back together. Hierophant is in reverse. Thank you, Roy. Anybody else who acts a fool, just let me know. Five of Wands is in reverse. Ooh, you're not interested because you don't want the chaos and the conflict. You know how sometimes you just feel like some relationships are more trouble than what it's worth. That's exactly what this is feeling like. Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. Yeah, you're just done. You're like, I don't want the chaos and the conflict. I'm not. Listen, see, this would be like investing in a family legacy. You're done. You don't even see this. It's like, no more energy. You don't take nothing else from me or my family. I'm done. You're not getting my energy for me. They're not a part of the family. Ooh, and there goes Six of Swords. Six of Swords is in the upright. Is in reverse. Six of Swords is in reverse. This is somebody, again, regardless of what you say, here they come. They're coming back. They're coming back. How you doing, Samuel? Welcome to the channel, sweetheart. Holy Spirit, what else you got? So it's like you just feel like a relationship, like I said, with this person. See, why would I go into a relationship with you and invest in something I already know that it's going to be one-sided? This is what you're saying. You don't want to do the relationship and come out of chaos and conflict because it's not worth the investment. If they come back, they're just going to come back and put you right back in a one-sided situation. Page of Cups is in reverse. This is somebody who was not even a little bit emotionally emotionally unavailable. This is somebody who was totally emotionally unavailable. And it's like, nope, I'm not doing it. How you doing? Oh, wait, Bethany, you been in here. She said, y'all Pisces, y'all get y'all's likes up. Knight of Swords is in reverse. Holy Spirit, what you got? So this is somebody, it's like I don't know what this person did to you, but you have slowed all the way down. Ooh, Two of Pentacles is in the upright. Who's juggling? Who's juggling? Oh, I see now. Somebody wishes that they would have slowed down instead of juggling you because they're very stressed out about it. So I don't know. It's not really out here that somebody put you in a third party. They may have, because the Five of Wands is about putting people in competition. But it's like now somebody wishes that they would have slowed down on trying to just do things their way because it landed on top of the Hierophant in reverse. You know how sometimes people be in a relationship but they want to act like they're single. Well, they wish that they would have slowed down with that type of behavior. I wish I would have slowed down trying to juggle you because now I'm all stressed out. See, and they said that they're in the Five of Cups too. So they're in the Five of Cups and the Nine of Swords. That means I am stressed. I am losing sleep over the fact that Pisces and I are not getting along right now. So somebody is going through the dark night of soul. And then with Justice here in the upright, all they thinking about is coming back to you and making it right. Telling you some truth that they have. Balancing out the scales. See how there's the curtain? They want to tell you some sort of secret. This is what they want to do. Tell you a secret. How you doing, Taylor? Okay. So here with the King of Swords in reverse, so Pisces, this is somebody who, like a criminal mastermind, they just feel like I absolutely must get back to my Pisces. Now, what did they do? Spirit, what is going on? What is the conclusion of the matter? Ten of Cups. Whatever it is, you're done. All I see is they want to come back and you like, nope. Nope. Over. I don't see myself. You don't see this person as family. You don't even see investing in them for a family. Because 10 of Pentacles is in reverse, and now the 10 of Cups is in reverse. This is not your happily ever after. You may see this person, like, I don't know, it's like you see them very karmic. Very, very karmic. Sorry, y'all, me and my little hand. Very karmic, this energy. Okay, so what's the conclusion? Let's get 4 cards, please. Yeah, you feel like this person didn't bring nothing but hate, pain, and despair into your world. You don't want to invest in it. Why? Like, I heard in my head, when somebody show you who they are, you just believed them. You just believed them. They showed you who they are. You're not worth investing in. You bring hate, pain, and despair. And a lot of unhappiness. Dang. Whoever this is, Pisces, you said they bring hate, pain, and despair and a great deal of unhappiness. And you just not giving to it no more. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. I'm done. I'm going to be honest with you. If this is a cross watcher watching this, it's looking like, I don't know what you did to Pisces. They ain't budging. Like, they're not even looking in your direction. It's like, this, yeah, you done. Let's see what the energy is at the bottom of the deck. 7 of Cups in the upright, Temperance in the upright, 4 of Pentacles in the upright, and a 10 of Wands. Yeah, you see this person as a burden. You feel like this person also was their burden probably because they left you to carry the weight. Well, you were in a one-sided relationship. 4 of Pentacles. There you are again, Pisces. Every time they show me how you feel about this person, you're closing off your energy. 4 of Cups, closing off the energy. I don't want to hear your excuses. I don't want to see you. Whatever you offer, I don't want to see it. Nothing. Don't give me no suggestions. It's like you're totally opposed to talking to this person. And here with Temperance, they're like, but you're the only one I want to bounce it out with. It's a firm no for you. Whereas they're saying you're the only option that they really want to balance things out with. See, they want a new start with you. And there you are right up under it saying, nope, I don't want to work with you. Because you see this person is bringing a lot of bad luck to your world. Let's get the energy at the top of the day. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Nikki L. Thank you for the 100 jewels and a happy poo. How you doing, Mandel Dixon? Design. How you doing, Mandel Design? Welcome to the channel. Okay, so let's get the energy at the top of the day, shall we? Everything is fine. This is somebody who wants to not listen. When they come back to you, Pisces, they were going to say, I'm not going to pretend like I didn't do anything wrong. I can't pretend with everything is fine because everything is not fine. So I have to acknowledge what I did to you. I have to take the swords out of your back. This is somebody who is acknowledging that you are a leader. You get a lot of attention. And I'm going to be honest with you, with the Ace of Cups, they find this very attractive. You being a leader with the Ace of Cups. This is somebody who just wants to fawn over you and your leadership. You already getting a lot of attention when you sit in this seat. As a King of Wands, somebody think you sexy, fine, all that. And they just want to pour out buckets and buckets of love on top of you. And then here with the 2 of Wands, I'm going to be honest with you though. This person does not feel like they have what it takes to be with you. They don't. See, they don't have everything they need. Whereas you are over here like a King of Pentacles. So, in other words, y'all remember the movie Aladdin? Remember, Aladdin was a beggar in the streets who wanted to marry the princess. Or your person, it feels like they go without a lot of stuff. They don't have a lot of money. They don't have a lot of anything to give you while you're very, very stable. And so it's like y'all are on 2 different levels. See, again, I love when we use this card because see how she's standing on sand. This is somebody, again, emotionally unavailable because they show up very childish. Whereas you come in very emotionally mature, very sound, very steadfast. Like she even looks timid to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whereas this one is like an adult. So your person feels like they don't really know how to adult like you. Especially not in the financial area. Jay Carpenter, thank you for the flower. Thank you, Roy Vaughn, for the GG. Okay, and the 100 jewel. And I see your little typewriter, Nikki L. Clock it. Okay, Page of Swords in the upright, 3 of Cups in reverse, 2 of Swords in reverse, 3 of Swords. Yeah, somebody cheated on you. And this is why they want to come back. They wanted to heal. So your immature person wants to come back Probably because they're in financial straits. You know how sometimes people break their heart trying to hurt you, trying to break yours. And so they put you in a great deal of heartbreak and pain at some point, but you've healed from it. But see, they want y'all to heal together. I know that you've healed personally, Pisces, but I would like to heal what happened between the two of us. I'm not talking to third parties anymore, Pisces. They really want you to know that they are not talking to third parties. This is somebody who sees you as an empress. Ooh, they find you very successful. And they very, very successful empress and a Nine of Pentacles. So Pisces, they're saying on a romantic level, they're like, dang, you got it going on, Pisces. You don't need me. And I'm going to be honest. The fact that you don't need me put me in my ego. That's why they acted a fool. This is probably why they cheated. Because you don't need them. You're not codependent. And you're birthing more money. And so typically, and see how it's like they try to do stuff to make you walk away because they were in their ego. Oh, that's interesting. See, yeah. See, they self-sabotage because your star was too bright and they didn't feel like they were getting things off the ground. I self-sabotage it because your light shines so bright. It made me feel like I could never get nothing off the ground, especially if they're showing up immature, they're coming in childish energy. They're not looking at it from an adult standpoint. They're looking at it from a child standpoint. And from a child standpoint, I'm in my ego because you're doing better than me and I don't like it. So I'm going to cheat on you. I'm going to try to make you feel smaller, Pisces, about yourself so that I can feel like I have something over you because this person definitely feels very inadequate financially when it comes to you. And they also feel like they can't get their ideas off the ground when it comes to you. See? And even though you may have loved this person, they self-sabotage it anyway. This person is in devil energy. They're in devil energy and they're like focused on it. They're in the dark, whereas you're out here doing your thing. And it's like, no, they think about how you don't want to work with them because of the third parties, but there's nothing really that they can do about it. Interesting. Interesting. How you doing out of the ashes? This is an interesting read. Thank you, Roy Vaughn, for the clutch. What's up, Jay Carpenter? Thank you. This is interesting, Pisces. So, you know, somebody cheated on you so that they could feel like they was the man or the woman. Because if you're that good, Pisces, then why would I cheat on you? You see how that makes them feel a little bit better about themselves? But that was dumb because now Pisces is like, the hell with it. I don't ever want to talk to you again. Goodbye. And it really looks like the way that you are acting, Pisces, like you never want to talk to this person again. Like you're not giving them any space to apologize. It's too late to apologize. What's up, Evie Eve? What's up? Who is that? Happy Babu Baker. Hey, baby. What's up, Happy? How are you? Let's get your money read. Holy Spirit, what you got for the Pisces in 2026? Uh-oh. That popped out first. Somebody is unreliable. You can't count on somebody. Uh-oh. What's up, Fierce Soul? So Spirit is saying, listen, you struggling. Some of y'all, ooh, they talking about you, Pisces. Don't seem like you're unreliable in 2026. Don't struggle to finish things. Don't start struggling finishing things you start. The year is too early for that. So in other words, Spirit is saying rein in things that you need to get done. Don't keep lying to yourself. Okay. So if you start something, finish it. Okay. Start only one thing at a time. Start small and believe that you are a finisher. So your goal for 2026, I finish what I start. Goal for 2026, I finish what I start. I don't lie to myself like Pinocchio out here. I'm not going to lie to myself. And they said, and if you got a pattern, Pisces, of jumping from one thing to another, stop. Finish one thing and then do the next. I know, Evie, girl, me too. Some of y'all will be going back to school. And if you're not going back to school, you're just going to take up learning something. here with student. So it's either you're going to get into like, you don't have to go back to school. You could just buy books, like something you're interested in to learn. Like you could learn, I might want to learn how to play the piano. Might want to learn how to play chess. Might want to learn how to do anything on thing. You know what I'm saying? A card game. But whatever it is, you're going to have to be a student at it. Right? So you're going to read books on finances to expand knowledge. Oh, okay. So you might need to read some finance books. Going to school will also expand your skill set, and working for a school district might be something some of y'all are interested in, where you work with students if you're not going to become one. Some of y'all are will work with a mentor to learn new skills. So some of y'all are actually going to be working with a mentor, and then you're going to learn something you did not know. Because now, why is Spirit having you work with a mentor? How you doing, Aaron? You said, please cheat, because there are consequences. I don't talk to you. I finish when I start. Ain't that it, Aaron Burr? I am so with you. Listen, Spirit says the reason why some of y'all are going to be working with mentorships or going back to school and all of this stuff is because whatever you have going on is because you're meant to be a leader. You have leadership qualities. And so whatever this going back to school and this thing you're supposed to learn, it's because you're going, after you learn it, you're going to be pushed to the forefront. You're going to lead. Okay. It says that you're going to be you're going to be stepping into a role as a leader, because believe it or not, you are ready. You might feel like you need to kind of like tighten up on a few areas, but your career will improve once you accept and step into your power. Don't follow the crowd. Do not follow the crowd, Pisces. So that's another thing for 2026. We finish what we start. We're going to go back and learn something, tighten up some of our skills, because 2026, this is the year I step into my power. I step into leadership. Those are your affirmations. This is the year that I'm going to step into my power. I'm going to stand in my leadership. I am ready. I am ready. I am never to follow the crowd. You do not follow the crowd. Okay? You have to put yourself out there. If you are the leader, you don't follow. You lead. Okay? That's exactly, I'm telling you affirmations. I don't follow, I lead, especially in 2026. Why is Spirit telling you to do all this? Because you got good luck on your side. Luck is on your side this year, baby. Anything you do will be prosperous, including being a leader. So if you believe that you're lucky, you will create an abundance mindset, is what Spirit says. And your perspective could be stifling you from your growth. So like, you know how sometimes people have a poverty mindset? We're avoiding that in 2026 so we don't stump out our luck. I am lucky. I am blessed. I am highly favored. All good things happen to me. Everywhere I go, the universe responds to every need. And everything that I need, the universe responds. Some of y'all will be taking on some odd jobs in 2026, because you're supposed to have multiple streams of income. Some of y'all will have a second job, an odd job. But Spirit says the reason why you're going to do that is because for some of y'all, freedom, I probably need to pull this up. Freedom, I'll do it when I get done. Freedom is more important to you than, you know how sometimes you can have a really high paying job, but it's like you stuck in that rat race. Some of y'all want to be set free. Now, you know being set free, that's part of being that leadership. You know that, right? Where everybody else do this, Pisces is going to dance to the beat of their own drum, because you got to lead. So I'm not telling you to quit your job. I'm not telling you to quit your job. Let me say that one more time. I'm not telling you to quit your job. But what I am telling you is you are not typically the type of person that can stay in that same humdrum job every day. So some of you would actually do better picking up odd jobs so that you have the freedom to move your schedule as you want to. So you know how like sometimes you got that 9 to 5 and then some jobs make you so tired that you don't have time to work on your craft. Well, you might want to pick up two other jobs to make what one job makes, but now that you have the free time to do what you want to do. Does that make sense? I think it does. Okay. And Spirit says sometimes it's okay for you to take a transition job, even if it doesn't lead to a career. Okay. Because not everybody is meant to be out here doing stuff like that. See? Oh, you're going to find your soul tribe. All right, Pisces. Hug it out, baby. Let's hug. Soul tribe. You're going to find your soul tribe this year. If you haven't already, you're attracting your soul tribe and they're going to support you. You will spend more time with people who lift you up instead of drag you down. I love that. You know, I tell you that people only do two things. Either they build you up or they tear you down. Build you up. And that's everybody. Teachers, if you are with a teacher who is constantly, you feel like you're not growing, that's not a teacher for you. That's a false teacher. That's a false prophet. Every time you are with anybody, they need to be benefiting your life in some form of way. Like when I say form of way, not because they're giving you money. Now, I'm not talking like that. In other words, when I'm around you, I feel like I'm a better person when I'm in your presence. I'm learning so much when you come around. You are your giving spirit makes me motivated to want to give back and do more. That's the type of stuff I'm talking about. How you doing, Karen Langford? So Pisces, you want to surround yourself with people who speak life into you. They don't be like, oh my God, you're so stupid. Oh my God, oh, you think you're cute? Them type of people, they're projecting their insecurities onto you. They're trying to tear you down and make you insecure. And Spirit says enough of that. Go put yourself, leave the environments that leave you drained, whether it's in your professional or your personal life. Spirit, in other words, Spirit says it's time to clean house, Pisces. To leave the things, the people, places, and things that no longer serve you so you can get people around you who do love you, who understand you, who lift you up. Over here, y'all know I'm a lift them up kind of person. That's why I'm done with the arguing. I'm just not doing it. I'm here to lift you up, not tear you down. If you want to come in here and argue, you're going to be arguing by yourself and you could exit stage left. You see what I'm saying? Lift them up. Lift them up. This is what this is. Spirit says don't give up, Pisces, especially when you step into leadership. Sometimes as a leader, things will get hard for you. Now, why is Spirit saying this about you in leadership? I need you to understand. How you doing, Jamie? Let me tell you why Spirit is saying that. Because you got to remember, if you are the leader, that means that you're going to experience things first. And so that means it's when the tough gets going, don't give up, because see, the leader is the one who's going to catch it first. Just like if you happen to be the oldest in your family, the first child is like the one they catch it. They always got to look after all the other ones. The oldest kids tend to be the ones who can make it. Not saying the rest of y'all can't make it depending on your placement in life, but they tend to carry a lot of responsibility. The first child, not an only child, the first child. They got to do so freaking much. Watching siblings, housework, do this, do that. And so you learn at a very early age that you have to carry a lot of responsibility because you have to lead the other ones that were behind you. So this is nothing new for you, Pisces. And even if you're a Pisces who is not the firstborn, but because you are in that leadership position, you're going to go through things that can't nobody else tell you what to expect. You can't really have anybody else that you could go to and say, what do you think about such and such and such? Like if you're the first doctor in your family, right? And not only are you the first doctor, but the first one to finish college, and you're really, really stressed out, you can't go to them and ask them for advice about being a doctor or even what it's like for you to be juggling all of that type of schoolwork. Because what can they tell you? What can they tell you? But that's why Spirit said they're going to give some of y'all a mentor, because maybe you're going to run into somebody who is already in the position where you're trying to be. So like a professor. A professor is someone who is like teaching you how to be a doctor. Well, since they're a doctor and your doctor such and such, a professor, doctor such and such, you can go to them and ask them how to do it. Whereas you may not be able to go to anybody, family or friends. You see what I'm saying? That's what Spirit is saying. So don't give up, Pisces. When stuff gets hard, keep going, because your persistence will pay off. And they want you to make sure that you have that persistent mindset. I am the first, but I cannot quit. I have to set the tone. I have to keep moving. I have to keep pushing. I have to keep enduring. Okay? Don't give up easily, because when things get hard, okay? How you doing, Linda Wolf? How you doing? What's up, KK, King of the Divine? Gifts. Spirit has a special gift for you. But on the same token, on the flip side, Spirit wants you to share your gifts. We got some very talented Pisces out here. Now, and your spiritual gifts, or any of your talents, I should say. It might not be spiritual gifts. If you have a talent of some sort, your gift will actually help you to get gifts from the universe. Now, how does that happen? Well, if you sing, you don't just sing for yourself. You sing to uplift the masses. The universe will reward you for singing for the masses. Share your gifts and the universe will respond in kind. Okay, so if you got a natural talent or gift or ability, it's been waiting to be discovered. Remember I said you was going to go back and learn something this year? Then do it. Believe it or not, you know what's so crazy? Imagine if you tried to learn something and then come to find out you're really, really good at it. Like you just never thought to do it, and then you try it and it's like, damn, I'm really good at it. Like, let me give you an example. I'm going to use my daughter. My oldest daughter, we went to the dollar store, right? And she said she saw like these little watercolor paint thing, right? And she was like, I want this watercolor paint and I'm going to come home and paint. I'm like, yeah, right. Watercolors don't really do much, in my opinion, like especially from the dollar store. This girl gets her watercolor paint. And when I say this looked like something, I don't even know if we still have it. I bet she does. Her stuff didn't look like little kids' watercolors. She, come to find out, she is naturally good at painting. And it don't matter what paint you give her. She will paint you a masterpiece. She's that talented. Like, she even went to like one of those ceramic places, you know, with the pottery, and came back and it looked like something you would have bought from a store. I said, you made this? Yeah. Very talented, especially when it comes to painting and stuff like that. So that's what I'm saying. I'm using her as an example. Is sometimes you could buy something or do something and don't realize that you just unlocked a gift that you done had all along, but you just was needing to unlock that gift. So sometimes don't be afraid to try new things is really what I'm trying to say. How you doing, John? Welcome, D. Lewis. How you doing? Pisces, Spirit says they want you to get in the habit of networking. Remember how I said because you are the first and the leader, maybe in whatever you're getting ready to embark on in your leadership, you need to like reach out to other people who may be in that field of expertise, and because that may help you to make your money grow. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I used being a doctor earlier. Let's say you are good at computer programming. Hey, such and such is really in need of blah, 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 blah. Oh, for real? Yeah. Company Google or over here, you know, I left Microsoft and Google got this thing and, you know, and I want to go over here and I want to work for them. Okay, well then see how just networking can open doors of opportunity. So don't be afraid to put yourself out there, especially it says if you're trying to do too much, sometimes you need support. And your network and that's who you can look to. See, you got a soul tribe. So don't be surprised if somebody in your soul tribe can help network you in other areas in your life that can help you to grow money, right? What's up, Wisdom? What's your name? Wisdom Son? Okay. It says activation. What's up, ASC Star? To dance. Okay. Oh, thank you, baby. Look, activation. That says activation. Some of y'all now, Pisces, y'all are a water sign. And my water signs are very, very intuitive. I don't give a darn what water sign you are. But y'all are out here and you all you need to activate your purpose. See, that's the thing too. Your gift, some of y'all gonna unlock some gifts that's gonna lead you to your soul purpose. So awaken your soul, tap into your ancestral memory in that inner wisdom. So Spirit saying, in other words, Pisces, they need you to go sit down. And being that you're a water sign, does water help y'all like tune in? You know, like I'm saying, like if you was in a pool of water, does it like strengthen y'all's intuition? Because I know some people say it works, or like if they go sit by like a lake or something, or a pool of water, like a body of water, does that like, I don't know. If it does, please go do that. Because it's going to help with your activation, which is going to help you. Like you need to get into some sort of deep meditation, and it's going to help you to unlock this gift for your soul purpose, this thing you're supposed to be doing. So they want you to do that, and try not to focus too much on the material world so much. Even though you got blessings and stuff, they want you to start concentrating more on your spiritual side, because you do have such a strong intuition. Okay. At the top of the deck, though, be careful this year though. Caution. Okay. Don't have more going out than coming in. So Pisces, I don't know if I'm talking to some Pisces that like to get down with the spending, rein it in. So like, because you are going to be getting money, and because you are a leader, don't be no broke leader. Go out here and lead by example in all areas of your life, financially, emotionally, All of that. You see what I'm saying? Be in control of your emotions. Be in control over your money and your finances. Don't, because you don't know, especially if you're in a leadership position, you got a lot of eyes on you. So that means that you need to set the tone. You set the tone. Okay? So leaders, that means watch your speech, watch your attitude, watch your emotions, watch your spending. Don't end up where you got more going out than coming in. And please reevaluate your priorities, because if you don't, you could have a substantial loss. So like, okay, what is really important to you? Some things we may need to let go of. So that's why they tell you. So this right here, this activation thing, that meditation, please do that, because they just said reevaluate priorities. In 2026, what's important? What do I need to let go of? What do I need to go draw closer to? Okay. And Spirit says whatever is going on inside of you will trigger bad money habits. I got a Pisces placement who feels like whenever they get upset, you're an emotional spender. You go buy something to make yourself feel better. And Spirit is saying, I need you to not do that. How you doing, Alicia Lopez? In 2026. So like, some people do that. It's like, oh, my heart's broken. Oh, I'm going to go buy something nice. And then you feel better for a little second because it's like a little gift to you. Well, if you do that too much, that's how you fall into debt. So Spirit wants you to rein it in. So because how you feel on the inside affects your pockets. So try to always feel good. And you know what, Pisces, maybe you could switch it around. Instead of spending money, if you get in your feelings, go clean something up. Like, I know that sounds crazy, but like, to take your mind off your problem. Just go, like, you know what? I think I'm going to just rearrange my closet real quick. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's not a quick job. But maybe, I'm going to open my drawers and maybe I'll switch them around. Instead of shirts right here, I'm going to put this here. And I'm going to put, do something like that to take your mind off of stuff instead of spending money. Okay? It's just a suggestion. And whatever. It could be anything. Go read a book. That gift thing, work on a gift, go maybe paint, do pottery, color, whatever. Okay. Something besides spending your money. Okay. Especially if you are an emotional spender. Oh, look, I just opened it up. It says partnership. How you doing, Star Lava? It says you are manifesting strong and successful partnerships. So Pisces, in 2026, you in this leadership, remember it said you in the networking, you in the soul tribe, you're going to actually be calling, all this good energy is calling people towards you where you're going to have really, really strong partnerships in 2026. So they want you to consider a partner who can bring the experience you lack. Other words, people that you can learn from. Listen, not people you can use, people you can learn from. You know what? I really appreciate this. And even if I just can I shadow you? Can I learn from you? That is an excellent thing to do if you can find someone in 2026 who will allow that. And it says, listen, they said some of your relationships could be holding you back from success, Pisces. So twice now, Spirit has me telling y'all to reevaluate. You need to reevaluate your job and career. You need to reevaluate the people that are in your life, people who could be holding you back, people who may not align with your priorities. You also need to reevaluate your we already talked about your gifts and your talents. You need to start thinking about stepping into leadership. You may need to go back and tighten up on some things. You need to really think about who deserves to walk with you in 2026 and who do you need to let go of. Because there's somebody around you that needs to go. And when they go, God is going to replace them with people who can actually help you to go further in your career. Because, sometimes some people are blockages, Pisces. Like especially if you get around somebody who is a distractor, they can distract you from ever opening up that gift. So you got to be really, really watching that in 2026. But outside of that, for the most part, you got good luck headed your way. They want you to start thinking about stepping into leadership, developing your talents, and walking in your purpose and using your intuition to help serve others. And network, find good friends, take in wisdom and knowledge. You are ruled by the planet of Jupiter, and Jupiter likes to expand. So you're going to be expanding in your personal relationships. They want you to expand in your knowledge, expand in your talents. Do you see this? And they're also going to be expanding you financially. So in 2026, this is the year of expansion, and you need to write that. Pisces, this is my year of expansion. Come on, Jupiter. Let's get it. Let's go. Okay, that's it. That's all I have for you in love and money, Pisces. I love it. So it's definitely a no for the past person who cheated on you. And it's definitely a yes to everything else that was going to expand. So congratulations. Continue doing that. And thank everybody for being here. Thank you, John, for the floating heart. What's up, Tyreek? What's up, Martin? You said, listen, frequency. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to let you go. Goodbye. All right. How you doing, Nathan? How are you? Welcome to the channel. Star Lover, I think I got you. Okay, everybody else, thank you, Pisces, for allowing me to read y'all's energy. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. I want to thank the Most High, His Son, the Holy Spirit, and my light team. Alicia Lopez for moderating. And all of y'all who did come in, thank you for the 99 jewels, the 77 likes. And if you happen to catch me on a playback, please do hit the like, share, and subscribe, and the notification bell. You know when I upload. I will be back for the collective. I'm going to be honest with y'all. The only reading I have left is Ophiuchus. If you like Ophiuchus, and Ophiuchus can resonate with all 12 signs. It's especially resonate if you happen to be a Scorpio or Sagittarius. But I have noticed Spirit is making my Ophiuchus readings really like collective reads. So you will probably want to hear it. It will not be a they told me it's going to be a different read for Ophiuchus. It's not going to be a Love Money 2026 read, but it will probably be something that can touch the collective. So I will be working on that, if not tomorrow, by Friday, because I am so busy, y'all. You know, when you ain't got no car, man. It's just been so hard for you, girl. Okay, so Ophiuchus, if I got time, I'll do it tomorrow, but I may not be able to do it tomorrow. I'm going to be in and out tomorrow, so I might have to push it till Friday for Ophiuchus. But I will be back for the collective tomorrow and tonight. So, you know, I do the collective every day. So the collective will be tonight at 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific Standard, and 8:30 Central. And if you're in the UK, it's like 2 or 3 in the morning. If you're in Australia or Africa, it'll be like around noon, okay? And if you're in Hawaii, I don't know what time they are because they way over there. So anyway, I love y'all so much, Pisces. I catch y'all on the next one. I see y'all at the collective read. Bye, baby.